Answer, tell us in practice, right? What's the importance of valuing a suit?
Right. The purpose of valuing a suit is somehow quantifying the kind of relief you're looking for. So if you're suing for trademark infringement, you would want a compensation, you would want lost profits, you would want, well, sales that ideally you as plaintiff would have made, but the infringing defendant has. So you'd like to put a figure to the sum that you're looking for. And that's the purpose of, well, the kind of compensation you're looking for. You'd also value a suit to determine which court the suit will be filed in. So beyond a certain point, it will go to the High Court. If it's below that figure, which is different for different courts, will then go to the District Court.
District courts.
So purpose is one, to look at the relief you're claiming in terms of money, and the other is to examine which court the suit will be filed
So
in.
would I be right in saying that every suit needs to be valued?
Yes.
But there needs to be a valuation.
There needs to be
place.
evaluation.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And how exact must that valuation be?
But you'd like to be as precise as you can be, because eventually it'll help your client as the plaintiff if the valuation is correct. There are obviously cases where you cannot be very precise, so you try and give as close a figure as possible.
Right. And are judges sort of very particular on this issue in terms of valuation?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
For instance, if you're looking at an IP matter, maybe that's somewhat slightly tougher to value. So long as you can explain the figure you're looking at, that should not be a problem.
And at what stage, sorry to interrupt, would you explain this to the judge? What stage of the proceeding?
Well, you will include a paragraph on the valuation in your plaint itself, which in most cases on the first date may not really be a question, but it's definitely something the judge has looked at. And eventually it will be discussed later. Possibly when the defendant files his written statement, he may say that you've incorrectly valued the suit, or that the suit has been filed in the wrong court basis valuation, and that's possibly when it will come up.
Right. And now, of course, there's this big valuation, pecuniary jurisdiction battle that's going on with the Delhi High Court and the District Bar. As an IP practitioner, what are your views on that?
Well, as an IP practitioner and someone who has spent a lot of time in Delhi High Court, I would be happy to see the jurisdiction not be changed the way they're planning for it to be.
Right.
Because 2 crore going to district courts would mean that a lot of very important matters would have to be transferred. All your big property matters, any big patent litigation, a trademark litigation that involves a big trademark will also have to be transferred.
Okay.
And well, let's see, time will tell, but I'm not sure.
So, I mean, it's all about the valuation there as well. And in your experience, do the district courts have a lot of IP sort of work? Do they handle IP cases?
Well, there is some.
Okay.
But a large part of the expertise really is in High Court at this point.
But if this bill was passed, a lot of IP litigation would take place in the district courts.
Yes, we'd be running to a new court every day.
Every day. So because, Delhi has so many districts, so it would be difficult. Right now, everything's focused on the Delhi High Court.
Yes, the lawyers are all there. The judges who know IP very well are all there. And I'm not saying it won't be possible, but it'll be very difficult to